Hey y'all, sorry about the first video. Not sure what happened with the audio. Anyway, if I wanted to do nothing but report on Florida fuckery, I could just do that. There's just always something coming out of Florida, always some more Florida foolishness going on. So here we have an 11-year-old girl who texted 911 that her friend was kidnapped by a man in a white van, and it was a hoax, and they arrested her. So here, let's watch the video.
News starts now with breaking news.
An 11-year-old girl in Port Orange put in handcuffs and arrested. Thanks for joining us today. I'm John Brown.
And I'm Luann Sorrell. Volusia County deputies say she lied and said that her friend had been kidnapped by an armed man in a van. Fox 35's Marlisa Goldsmith is joining us live here in the studio tonight. Marlisa, she told deputies she got the idea to prank call 911 because of a YouTube challenge.
Yeah, she did, Luann. We've reported several swatting calls like this in recent months, but this is definitely one of the youngest juveniles we've seen arrested for the crime and for reporting a fake abduction.
I'm telling you this right now, you're going to take this as a lesson at 11 years old that if you do something stupid in the future, you're going to enjoy those cuffs.
I'm not going to do this again.
You know, this is going to be an opportunity for you to turn this into a learning experience. This is not something you're going to carry with you for the rest of your life, okay?
So within the last hour, we've learned this 11-year-old Port Orange girl has been arrested after texting 911 this morning, falsely reporting a kidnapping. According to police, the 11-year-old claimed her 14-year-old friend was kidnapped by an armed man driving a white van on I-95 in Oak Hill. It was a little before 10 o'clock this morning when multiple deputies responded to look for the reported van, but didn't find one. The girl you see in this video continued to text updates to dispatch for the next hour and a half.
Wow.
Deputies were able to track this cell phone down being used to text dispatch and showed up to the home here in this video. When her dad directed deputies to the 11-year-old, she told them she got the idea to prank 911 from a YouTube challenge and thought it would, quote, be funny. Sheriff Mike Chitwood is not finding any of this amusing, and he's now reminding parents of the importance of monitoring your children and their use of social media.
There we go. There's also another video. I forgot this one the first time. Let's watch that one too.
Connect with
Oh God. Ads. Ugh. Anyway. So yeah, they're locking up kids for this. As they should. Okay, here we go.
I'm not going to do this again.
A tough lesson for an 11-year-old girl after deputies say she thought it would be funny to prank 911 dispatchers.
I thought to myself, I know she's 11, but we got to send a message.
Volusia Sheriff's deputies arrived at her parents' Port Orange home just before 10:30 Wednesday morning after leading law enforcement on a wild goose chase on I-95. They spent about 30 minutes trying to find the driver of a white van the girl had supposedly witnessed kidnap her friend, but it was all a lie based on a YouTube challenge she saw.
We scrambled Air One. Air One was up for 30 minutes. That's probably $500-$600 worth of fuel. Every police department on the east side of the county, Port Orange, New Smyrna, Edgewater, us, we're all up on 95 looking for this car.
Volusia County Sheriff Mike Chitwood says they were able to ping her cell phone to her parents' home, where they put her into handcuffs right in front of her dad.
I'm telling you this right now, you're going to take this as a lesson at 11 years old that if you do something stupid in the future, you're going to enjoy those cuffs.
Just last week, Chitwood says there were 3 swatting incidents in Volusia County, including this one in Deltona, where deputies arrived guns drawn. They had received a fake 911 call from someone claiming to have shot and killed his wife at this address. But when they arrived, they found the victim of a dangerous hoax, one that Chitwood says people, no matter the age, need to take seriously.
She's got to learn a valuable lesson here that you just don't do stuff like that. And hopefully her little friends and other parents will be like, oh my God, this isn't funny.
Some really good advice there. Beginning on Monday, the Sheriff's Office will be hosting a series of community forums to make sure that parents are monitoring what their kids are doing on their phones. We have a list of where and when those events are happening on fox35orlando.com. In the studio tonight, I'm Patrick Perez, Fox 35 News.
So they're having a community forum to teach parents how to monitor what their kids are doing on their cell phones. Wow. Anyway, so you heard the sheriff. They had the copter up. $600 worth of fuel it cost them to have that chopper up looking for this fake vehicle. 4 different police departments. It's not a game. And, it's sad that the little girl, she's probably petrified, but I think her father did the right thing. I would have done the same thing too, honestly, because you can't let this sort of thing get out of hand. You just can't. Let me ask you this, the Carly Russell defenders, is this girl any more entitled to privacy and protection than Carly is? I'd like to know that.